Hi guys, welcome back. I was just trying to do a review on the Protig 200 for my Harbor Freight. Pretty much about this machine because my AHP wouldn't want any more AC. The Everlast was high frequency board went out. It's EX. There's a EX 325 EXT, and I had a job like a thousand little boxes that I had to all the four corners. And it was aluminum, so pretty much I was having a hard time trying to get the Everlast to get started. I kept scratching the tungsten on the piece, scratching it to get one weld to start. It was a nightmare. So I started to see what can I buy something quick. It was already kind of late. It was like 6 or 7 o'clock. So then I seen this. I remember I seen this at Harbor Freight, and I started looking up videos, reviews, and everybody started talking good about this welder, except one guy that makes videos, But I think he got paid to talk bad about it. Anyways, so I went there, tried to buy it, and the guy told me that it was discontinued. I couldn't find the welder. But he told me that they might have one on the back that was display. If I want to buy it, it's a display. One over there, I ended up paying like $500 for it. And I didn't took the torch, regulator, nothing. I just wanted the welder, the foot pedal, and I ended up putting a torch. And got home, hooked it up, put a water cooler torch on it, and hook up a water cooler to it, and then I start welding those boxes, aluminum boxes, and I was just hoping it would make me through this job or to the next day. Then I was gonna go buy one of the good brand welders, I guess, Miller Lincoln, and I ended up it really impressed me the way it was welding, and we made it through the job, and I was like, oh, maybe I should just keep it till I get the other ones fixed. I still had warranty on it, and it was just I welded with it for a couple, I don't know, like a month and a half with it, like nonstop every day, and it was like 80% of the time was aluminum, and it held up pretty much to it, and I like using 116 tungsten because I do a lot of thin stuff, and it was having a hard time with the 116, but with the 332nd it's just do fine, I think it has a softer start than the HP. The HP I think is too aggressive to start, especially with the thin stuff. It's too aggressive, like the stuff I do, and with this one I think on aluminum. On steel too, it has a really soft start. Not as good as the Everlast EXT, but it helped me get out of trouble. And here it is. I got my Everlast fixed, and here's the one. So I'm gonna put this as a backup and save it. So pretty much I just want to say that it's a really nice machine. Too bad they had to take it out of the market, for the price. I think it's so far, like I welded 14, 16 hours, maybe more in one day, and still going, and never overheated. They never shut down, and never nothing. Like, and sometimes I was welding up to 200 amps for hours, like. I mean, I was stopping between welds to, set the parts, whatever, but I didn't have to stop to wait till the machine to cool off, So I had a water cooler torch on it. And here it is, Like my Everlast EXT, I just been a battle breaking down ever since I got it. Already broken me, I don't know, 4 times, like. I think it's the Everlast EXT. It's a really good welder. Here it is, really good. But this is the first models. I think they still didn't know what was gonna go wrong with it over time, you know. And I think the new ones are much better than this one. And but it welds super nice, you know. And their warranty, like they're always quick to respond on their warranty. I didn't have any issues. If I ever had any issues, right away they'll tell me to send it in and everything. Like the high frequency bore, pretty much I called like I don't know, it was like a Friday, and they sent that board from China air, and I got here like in I don't know, 3 days tops, from all the way from China. So they were pretty good at that and fixing it. And it's a 5-year pretty much warranty, which I only have like about 4 or 5 months left on it, and then that's it. And the HP, that one I've been broke for, I don't know, about a year and a half, and I just decided to I just figured I still have warranty on it, so I sent it back. I talked to the guy that the AC wasn't, the balance wasn't working, and he wouldn't really believe me. He thought I wasn't cranking the gas enough, or I was cranking the gas too much. So he pretty much sent me a whole paper to do some testing with the voltmeter. I ended up trying to test it. Once I trying to do like the third test where I had to crank up the high frequency, and pretty much just popped and sparks and smoke everywhere. So after that, he was kind of like, okay, send it in, we'll repair it. So that one I'm still waiting to get it back. But I just want to say that too bad they don't sell this welder anymore. I just think there was some legal battle between Lincoln and them. I don't think Miller, but I think Lincoln pretty much, I think there was some legal battle going on where they agreed to take this welder out of the market, that it was their best welder, AC/DC welder, you know, because you can pretty much went there and got an AC/DC welder and start welding aluminum for, I don't know, under $1,000, you know, which now they don't have an AC/DC welder with a high frequency start. And so pretty much I think Lincoln didn't want them to be able to just get this out of the shell and start welding aluminum without spending all that money on it. And I don't know, just I wish I would have known before. Would have bought a second one to keep just around. I think it's way better than the HP. The Arc Star, like, is really soft. The HP is too aggressive, especially for thin stuff. It's too aggressive for me, you know. For this one, it's like soft, not as soft as the Everlast, but it's better than the HP, you know. And it gave me out of trouble, and here it is, you know. I was welding these panels right here. I made a whole bunch of them and just weld all the way around. Oh, it's a bracket, it was all aluminum. You can see like the color on this is from the Harbor Freight, yes, and this is from the Everlast. It's more shiny, you know. This one, you can see the difference, you know. But I welded for a month and a half and never got a job back, rejected from it. So you know, like you guys know, I pretty much work. I do welding from home, and they send me work. There's all this stuff right here. This one just like the corners. This has the brackets that go on those big panels. Alright. I do a lot of acrylic stuff on my CNC. There's a big panel over there. I got some big stainless steel like tabletops, I think. Then I had to weld like this big radius on it, and there's these little brackets right here. There's one last night that pretty much they wanted me to TIG weld in. They wanted to TIG weld this, but it was such a big gap and such a big. I think I TIG welded one. It took me like half hour just to TIG weld it, maybe longer. It was such a big. So I was looking at the customer print and it was calling for MIG, but they wanted. I guess they don't. For some reason, the guy said TIG. So I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna MIG weld them and be done with it. So some stainless steel, and I used 9010 gas. It was welding pretty good. This is best anti-spatter. This thing's like magic. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you an update on that and on this welder, and wish it was still in the market. And I'll see you guys soon, and thank you guys for watching.